Now, Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
We are the Valley Raiders, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Jake Zivin. She is Kristen Rogers. They were the Crescent Valley cheerleaders. The Sheldon Irish entered Southwest Conference play tonight 2-0, coming off their win last week over Portland powerhouse Jesuit. It was thanks to a last-second blocked field goal.
Grants Pass also opened the season undefeated and did so in high-flying fashion. The Cavemen put up an average of 47 points in their first two games.
Sheldon hosting Grants Pass, our game of the week, number 7 at number 3. You saw it live on Live Well Western Oregon. First quarter, Grants Pass already up 7-0. Javen Appling with a late pitch to Zach Hannon, and Hannon runs right through Dylan French, gives him the stiff arm, 44-yard touchdown. Cavemen up 14-0. In the third quarter, it's 27-21 Grants Pass. Appling again on the triple option, another late pitch, this time Keegan Weiss, and it's 35-21 after the Cavemen go for 2 and get it. Still in the third quarter, Irish with the ball. Quarterback Justin Herbert pulls it down, breaks free. He's what makes the Irish offense go this season. Gets inside the 10, but takes a big shot to his right leg. Was hurt bad, left the game, did not return. In the fourth quarter, it's Kellen Strom, the wide receiver, playing Wildcat quarterback for the Irish, and he takes it in from 6 yards out, 32-28, Irish down by 10. It's rather 38-28. Still in the fourth quarter, this is 4th and 7. Strom thinking about throwing. He's just going to bring it down and run. Touchdown, Irish. Irish down by 4, extra points, no good. It's 38-34. Sheldon gets the ball back, 4th and 1. Zach Deal, a sophomore now and a quarterback, he keeps it and doesn't get it. Turnover on downs. Grants Pass ball. They're faced with a 4th and 1. For the game, if they get this, it's over, and it's Appling keeping it himself. First down, Cavemen. Grants Pass can kneel down from there, and number 7 Grants Pass beats number 3 Sheldon, 38-34.
1-1 Roseburg opening conference play down at undefeated North Medford. First play on offense for the Indians, Will Repford stripped. Isaac Grether recovers, and North Medford with a chance to go up early. Ensuing possession, Nick Jenkins off the sweep gets a huge block from Grether and scores from 19 yards out, 7-0 North. Fourth quarter now, Roseburg down 14-0 again in the red zone. Troy Fowler buying time, comes across the field, fires to Tristan Holmes, who comes down with a touchdown. 21-0 Black Tornado. Roseburg goes down hard, 56-7.
Both South Eugene and Thurston still winless this year. Colts hosting the Axemen, a scary moment in the second quarter. Sophomore Elias Bianchi seriously injured his leg during a Thurston touchdown, believed to be a fracture of his left tibia. The game was delayed more than 30 minutes as he was taken out on a stretcher in an ambulance. No word on his condition as of now. In the game, the Colts up 26-6. Axemen ball, Liam Duncan rolls out. He's picked off by Miles Mayfield. And on the ensuing Thurston drive, Cade Bates pump fakes twice, finds Jacob Patterson streaking across the middle. Patterson with the great juke stays on his feet, takes it in for the touchdown. Thurston gets its first win of the year, beating South 58-13.
Willamette on a 2-game skid, looking to avoid going 0-3 against South Medford. First quarter, South Medford with the ball. Blake Snyder around the end for a touchdown, puts the Panthers on the board 17-0. Later in the first, on 4th and 3, South Medford's Craig Contreras wants more than just 3 and finds Braden Massey for a big gain inside the 15. And a few plays later, Josh Howard gets into the end zone. That'll be 13-0 Panthers on that run. Something positive from Willamette in the second quarter. Contreras will look deep, but Willamette's Devin Gilman, well, he's there for the interception. Willamette was held to a lone touchdown. South Medford wins 43-6.
Home opener for West Albany. Bulldogs taking on Great Valley Conference foe McNary out of Salem. First time as a 6A team playing at home for West A. First quarter, Keaton Corrado throwing for the end zone, picked off by Kyle Torres on the goal line. And there goes Torres. He'll turn the corner, see a lot of daylight, and Kyle Torres goes 100 yards on the interception return for a touchdown. the first score of the game. Must have been exhausted at the end of that. It's 7-0 McNary. Kyle Torres is a big play guy. This time on offense, catches the swing pass, and again just takes off, evades tacklers, weaves through the West Albany defense. A 70-yard touchdown. McNary up 14-0. But West Albany comes back and beats McNary 28-27 in overtime.
5A Mid-Willamette showdown. Crescent Valley at crosstown rival Corvallis. The Spartans have won 10 of the last 13 meetings between the two. Third quarter, Crescent Valley ball. Handoff to Mitchell Grisby, who bowls into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders, and the game is tied at 20. Next kickoff, Crescent Valley tries onside, and it works. Spartans can't get on it. Trey Adam recovers, but CV couldn't capitalize. Fourth quarter now still 20-20. Corvallis ball. Lance Peterson deep to J.D. Laswell, who makes a great catch in traffic. Touchdown Spartans. It's 27-20. Later on in the fourth, Corvallis again with the ball. This time it'll be on the ground. Hunter Madsen coming right at the camera. Reaches for the end zone. Another touchdown made it 34-20. It stayed tight until the end, but Corvallis wins 41-34. Other Mid-Willamette games tonight, South Albany loses to the new kid in the conference, Central 32-15, and Silverton continues to roll, beating Lebanon 55-6.
It was not a good night for Midwestern League teams on the road. Springfield travels to Hermiston and loses 28-21. Marist goes out to the coast and gets throttled by 4A North Bend 47-7. What a win for the Bulldogs. And Churchill goes up to Portland and loses to Putnam 15-7. Coming up on Friday Night Blitz, one of the prettiest catches you'll see on this young season. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
North Eugene football program did kind of an experiment this year, going independent to try to build numbers back up. It hasn't started too well on the field result-wise. The Highlanders remain winless after 2 games.
It wouldn't get any easier for North tonight as they travel down by the California border to take on undefeated 4A contender Phoenix.
The Highlanders taking on the Pirates. Highlanders were down 14-7 in the first. A.J. Thompson, 88-yard punt return. This kid, a cousin of the great DeAnthony Thomas, wearing his same number, takes it 88 yards to the house, looking like DAT. Game is tied at 14. Same score later in the quarter. Aiden Landman hands off to Eli Price, and North takes a 22-14 lead after going for 2 and making it, but that would be the last points for the Highlanders on the evening. Phoenix wins 55-22.
Some 4A action. Cottage Grove also hoping to dig itself out of a 0-2 start in K-Fall stick on Henley. CG down 14-0 in the second. Henley QB Daniel Good. His pass tipped by Brad Geiser, who picks up the ball later in the corner. Hornets ball. Chase Furland under center keeps the play alive before picking up more than enough for the first down. Henley goes on to win 21-0. Lions fall 0-3 on the year.
Elmira looking to avoid its second straight loss, hosting the Fighting Pelicans. Klamath Union. Third quarter, Elmira's up 22-12. Levi Oylar with a long run extends the lead, 29-22. Elmira. But later in the third, Klamath Union answers back. Short touchdown run makes it 29-18. Elmira ends up rolling 42-18.
Sweet Home coming off a big win over Estada last week, traveling down south to Grants Pass, take on North Valley. Huskies down 6-0 in the first half. Justin Toe with the play fake, then the bomb. Hunter Jute with the fingertip catch on the 59-yard touchdown. Huskies up 7-6. North Valley now in the fourth. Brandon Keenan gets the handoff, plows through the line up the middle, gets the touchdown. 16-12 Huskies. Late in the fourth quarter now, after a North Valley turnover, Sweet Home looking to extend their lead. Another bomb to Jute again. Gray jerseys give chase, but he will coast to the end zone. Sweet Home goes on to win 22-12.
3A non-league. Pleasant Hill still searching for win number uno, hosting Amity. Billy's down 8-0 in the first. Landon Housel pitches to Trevin Hoyt. A nice cut inside from Hoyt. Blows past the defender. Billy's missed the 2-point conversion, so it's 8-6. Same score in the second. This time it's Isaac Lewis from short, beasts his way in to take the lead. Billy's go on to win 18-8, their first win of this season.